Hey folks, welcome into the live stream. See, more than a few of you are already here, ready to go. I'm so ready to go with you. Look, if you are a voiceover artist, you're looking to start, build, and grow your voiceover business, you want to make sure that you subscribe to this channel. Make sure you also tick that bell so that you get notified every time I go live like this. Been live every day, loving you folks. Who's here with me? Go ahead and pop in the chat there. Let me know that you're here so that I can acknowledge you as well as all of you are coming in now. Look, this week has been amazing. I hope that you have enjoyed what's been going on this week. Have you gotten value out of what I've been laying down for you? Because the whole thing that we're talking about here is getting out of this endless auditioning that you're doing. I mentioned so many times before on my videos that I do that, hey, what's up, Robert? How you doing, man? Inna, how you doing? How you doing? You know, I did not learn what I've learned about sales and marketing and doing the things that I do, building businesses, building my voiceover business from the voiceover industry. I learned it by actually building businesses. I learned it by actually buying courses on marketing, especially in this internet age that we're living in now. I mean, we came on the scene, Facebook, what was it, 2006, 2007? What's up, Vivian? Glad to have you here. You know, YouTube right along the same time with that. I think I might be having a problem with my stream. I'm not sure. I'm getting a notification. Hopefully, we don't have any problems. But anyway, everybody seeing and hearing me okay? Let me know. I don't know why this notification came up. But anyway, building a voiceover business in the traditional manner that most of us have been taught to do it, it's all about going in, joining the platforms, auditioning and auditioning and auditioning and auditioning, because that's what we've been taught. And there's been a reason that we've been taught that the way that we have. And it's because since the 1940s, 50s, 60s, 70s, if you're an actor, that's what you did. You went into a studio and you auditioned. I remember when I first started this YouTube channel, one of the things that I was saying was, and this was 4 or 5 years ago when I started this channel, is that, look, the voiceovers, the home studio is the future. Nobody believed me 5 years ago. Everybody was like, no, you got to go into. I said it and I stand by it, still do. The home studio is the future of voiceover. You look at some of the top voiceover artists in the world. You know them all because you probably watch them all on YouTube, right? They're doing it right in their home, and you know they're making tremendous amounts of money because of what they're talking about. So you've already jumped a hurdle. It is about the home studio. It is about the setup that you have. Do you need a booth? Not necessarily, but I think we covet that. What you need is a treated space to record in. It's not all about the booth. The booth is a good to have, but do you 100% need a booth? No, you do not. Especially with some of the different voiceovers genres that you're working in, it's not about having a booth. It's about having a space where it's treated. And so what do I mean by having a treated space? Hey, Miss Yolanda. Yeah, I think it is buffering a bit. I'm not sure why. Sorry about that. But anyway, what is a treated space? A treated space, like you see these walls, this is not a treated space. Like you see all the flat surfaces. That's not treated. A treated space is soft surfaces. You want to be surrounded from ceiling all the way around soft surfaces. All that means is you get there's a lot of different things that you can use in order to treat your space. You know, we all know about the little squares, that you can put all over the wall. But if you go back and look at some of my early YouTube videos where I was just starting to make money, you will notice it was the ugliest space that you had ever seen. It was in my basement in Milwaukee when we lived in Milwaukee. And all I had around me and above me were comforters that you would put on your bed. I had comforters all around and above. because all you need to do to have a treated space so that you don't get that echo and things like that, you just need surfaces that are soft. Literally, that is what I was using until I upgraded. You guys saw me upgrade. I got a studio downtown. I got a booth, all that kind of stuff. So if you're struggling with your sound, look at the space that you're in, right? Because I don't care what kind of microphone you have. You can have the best mic you could imagine. If you are not in a treated space, that mic is not going to sound good. You can have a much lower cost mic and be in a treated space like I've described to you and have an amazing sound. How many of you right now did I just blow your mind? How many of you right now did what I just said make this actually even more doable for you that are struggling with some of those things like your sound? You can't get it right or whatever. Latanya saying that's what I've got now in my closet, ready to upgrade. That's look. The first and most important thing is not your mic. It's the space that you're in. When you can control that sound, because the reason why you don't sound good like in a space like I'm in right now is because your voice, even though you can't hear it, it's bouncing off of the flat, hard surfaces. The best way to describe this, have you ever like went in, you were about to move into a new apartment or about to move into a new home, and you walk in and you notice there's echo every time you talk? Have you ever noticed that? Have you ever noticed that when you walk into a brand new apartment, nothing in it, you're just echoing all over the place? Anybody know what I'm talking about? It's because of the hard surfaces. Now, when you start putting furniture in, your sofa, your bed, all the things that go in, now your voice can't bounce anymore. Excuse me. Your voice isn't bouncing all over the place. I don't know why I went down this line today talking about this. I guess it just made sense. Maybe the universe told me you guys needed to hear that. But Ina's saying that she's got foam toppers in her. Exactly. Those little eggshell crate things, the foam toppers, and I have to show you guys some of my setup sometime or another. But it's I actually made my own panels. I built them professionally, and have panels that I use. They're 4 foot, no, 2 foot by 4 foot panels. Um, anyway, I'll have to show them to you sometime or another. With that, this whole thing with trying to get voiceover work. Obviously, if you don't have good sound, you're not going to get work. We know this. Okay. So once you're at the level where most of you are, and you've got good sound, you've become great at editing your audio and doing those types of things. Now it's time to get clients. There's only two ways, maybe three. I would say three. You're either going to join the pay to play and audition all day, every day. You're going to join a platform and hope to be discovered on that platform. Now, if you're on a pay to play, obviously it means what it means. You're paying to be on that platform. You're paying what, $49 a month? $50 a month. You're paying $600 a year to be on a platform. Did you even make $600 this year? Or you're going to join another platform like a Fiverr or an Upwork, people per hour or something like that, and wait, hopefully, for someone to find you every couple of weeks or every couple of months. Inna says, no, I don't. I don't sell those. I made them for myself. I do not make them for people. I mean, the materials alone for one panel is about, I would say, $150 for one panel, and I have 4. So if I were going to sell them, I'd be selling them for like $350. But no, I don't build them for people or sell them. You can buy them. You can go on Amazon and purchase those. But basically, so you're either going to be on a pay to play, you're going to be auditioning all day, every day. You're going to be on the platforms and you're going to be sitting back and waiting for people to come, or you're going to go directly to the clients. This is why I came up with what I came up with, to try and help some of you folks to be able to go directly to the clients. I never did like auditioning because I knew there was too much competition. I never did like the other platforms because I knew all I could do was sit back and wait for someone to discover me. I'm just an A type personality. I want to go right for the gusto. I want to go right for it. I want to get to the people that have voiceover work they need done, and I'm going to show them that I can do it. This is why. This is why I'm doing what I'm doing for you right now. When I opened up the floodgates yesterday, for everyone that texted that word on your screen, that texted voiceover to 704-270-6419, I've had so many people come to me. I've got appointments booked hour after hour after hour with people that want to have me work with them to actually build their profile so that they don't have to audition, so that they don't have to compete. They can go right to the client and actually get the work. Because if you're tired of endlessly auditioning every single day, then this is the option that I have for you. And I actually came up with some new ideas to help folks as well, because I've had a ton of calls already today. I'm booked solid. You guys booked me up solid, I think, tomorrow. But if you want to figure out, if you want to see how you can do this with me, just text the word voiceover to that number that's on your screen right now. That's all you have to do. Just text that. I'm going to send you some information and you're going to see how you can work with me. I'm only taking 7, so I've got just a few spots left. So if it's something you want to do, make sure that you go ahead, text that number, text voiceover to that number right now so that I can get you the hookup, with that. So what are you folks saying here? Absolutely agree with you. Okay, absolutely. Laugh out loud. Deep voice, talk to him this morning. Respect. Deep voice, I actually have another option for you. I know we talked this morning, but I may have something better. Deep voice, if you want me to give you a call after the live stream, just say yes, and I'll give you a call right after the live stream. I think, did I talk to Ina as well? If either of you want me to give you a call back, because I did come up with another option. Basically, from all the calls that I've had today, I realized there is something else I can do. So if either of you guys want me to give you a call, who did I talk to this morning? I'm just looking here real quick to see who it is. I know that I talked to Deep Voice and Naja. That's who I talked to. It was Naja. All right. Now, Latanya saying, I'm at 1550 on Fiverr since starting in March, ready to grow. Did you text me voiceover at that number? Latanya, did you do that yet? Show me how to go for it. Text voiceover to the number on your screen and you'll get it. JC, thank you so much, Mr. Hall, for all your help and assistance. So glad you're doing VO videos again. I am so glad too. Deep voice, cool. I'll give you a call after I get off of the live stream here in a moment. Any other questions? This 5-part series that I've been doing these past 5 days, Ina's just called me. Ina, it wasn't you. I think, did you book an appointment? Because if you haven't, you need to just text voiceover to that number and then I can go ahead and do that, because I wouldn't have your number otherwise, unless you did that. But how to build a voiceover business without auditioning endlessly has been this series that I've done this week. I'm so proud of all of you. For one, I'm humbled by the response that it's gotten. I'm sharing out this entire series. I've actually made it into a playlist. So if you're a member of if you're a subscriber to the channel and you want to go back and watch the previous videos, then you can do that. But I am here and I will continue to be here. I've got much more to teach, and I'll probably be here on Monday and Tuesday. Probably after that, I won't be back until the following week, just because of the holiday and things of that nature. But I've got a lot to teach going forward and going into 2021. So I want to thank you guys, you ladies and gentlemen, for being here with me the way that you've been. And hopefully I can help. I'm here to serve where I can. So thank once again for being here with me today, even through the choppiness, I think, on this video. Uh, but thank you so much. And you guys have an awesome and amazing holiday if I don't see you again. You take care. Bye now.